For Boston, it's really just finding out I guess the rhythm of the team now, of the other guys when you insert a guy like JT. I don't want to say it seems out of whack, but their shooting has gone down since he's been here. So it's really like, guys, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Like, are we running the same stuff that we ran before? Are we still on the same page, or are we divided because, you know, we're not playing our same game? I'm sure there's a lot mentally that these guys are going through because of the insertion of JT and them not playing the same type of basketball that they play individually, not shooting the ball extremely well. So they struggled with Memphis the other night, and they struggled tonight against a team that doesn't have their best players. So I'm sure there's some questions, you know, that these guys got to answer.
Shot making. I mean,
that was from their defense.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. 35% and 27% from three. Like, you're going to have to make shots, and they're going to have to figure out when we're not hitting shots. And I know Mazzulla has said he wants 40 to 60 shots. They only got 33 up today. Where do you go from there? How do you play from there? And that's the question, because if sometimes in the playoffs that three-point shot's not going to be there. Who's going to be that next guy? Or how are we going to play from then? And who do we feature, or where do we put our two stars to succeed?
Well, Minnesota gave them a taste of their medicine. When the game was getting fast and they wasn't getting nothing, they put Nas Reed right here on this block, slow the game down, let's get to it. Me, personally, I would love to see more of JT as he's figuring this out, as he's getting his body back right, as he's getting his legs underneath of him. Play in this area a little bit more. Play in this low block, get as close as you can to the basket. You're so big, you're so strong, you can shoot over little guys.
Crafty.
You can get in the paint. You're too strong for these guys. Like, don't try to get it back out there on the three. I want to see you get down to this spot, then you build yourself back up out there.
But Mel, even when we're healthy, this is where we start, because we know we're going to get our rhythm this way, getting easy baskets, getting to the free throw line. Now, as you feel like you've gotten that rhythm, you can extend out. But to start out here, right, and you don't have your legs, you don't have your basketball legs, and to start out here and you struggle, and then you don't come inside, that's a bad recipe for basketball.
Well, it's a recipe for the second lowest field goal percentage that they shot all season long. So it's certainly...
That's who they are, though. Like, that's, you know, they live and die by that. That's Boston. We've been talking about that all year long. They've won with that.
Yeah,
they've
won
with this style, of play. For me, it's just more about JT. Like, you coming back, you're looking good, you're having moments where it's like, I got to get my legs underneath for me. Those moments within the game, just come down here. Just sit right there, post up, get you a touch, get you something easy, get you something light. Because you can do that. That's going to come. I'm not worried about that. But right here,
see both of the superstars playing between free throw line and post, to where now you put the pressure on one or two dribbles. You put your team in the penalty. Because of how great they are scoring in the post in mid range, pump fakes. They have everything. They have the footwork and the ability. I just, like you said, use it more. You're going to get all the threes you want out of it, even if it's not those guys, because at some point they're going to demand double teams. Or they're going to demand teams to now get in help mode, where they do a great job, like we talked about, their ability to share the ball. It's going to happen. I think you start there first.
Yeah, because that's the thing. A team that doesn't shoot a lot of free throws, right? You got to generate that. You're going to have to generate those in the playoffs. Get those easy baskets, because when you're not making those threes, it's going to be tough for you guys to get stops. These guys are going to be running out in transition. You're going to be giving up easy baskets, so you might want to start in here and find that rhythm.
And the Celtics aren't really trying to play fast. Lowest pace of play in the league. That's part of the Mazzulla ball, too. They like to get rebounds. And we've been here, too, when, like, Kata goes off or someone else kind of steps up. But at the time, there was no Jayson Tatum. So there was an expectation that other person had to. And they're still figuring it out, putting the cogs all together. And they got 12 games before the playoffs get started to have it a well-oiled machine. We'll see if they can figure it out.
Hit subscribe for more news, highlights, and analysis from the NBA on NBC.